Will Dogecoin finally hit the magical $1 mark? Not in 2024, maybe not even in 2025, but what about 2026? What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about questions in the crypto world. Can Dogecoin reach $1? We're going to look specifically at the year 2026, breaking down all the factors that could push it to the moon or keep it tethered to Earth. First, let's get a quick reality check. Dogecoin hitting $1 is a massive leap. It would mean its market cap would need to swell to over $140 billion. To put that in perspective, that's bigger than the current market cap of giants like Solana or even BNB. So, this isn't just a small jump. It's a monumental surge. What could possibly fuel such an explosive growth? Well, the most obvious answer is the Elon Musk effect. We've all seen it. A single tweet from Elon can send Dogecoin's price soaring or tumbling. By 2026, his influence could be even more integrated. Imagine if X, formerly Twitter, fully integrates Dogecoin for payments, tipping, or even as a native currency for services on the platform. What if Tesla starts accepting Doge for more than just merchandise? What if the Boring Company or SpaceX jump on board? These aren't just wild dreams. They are plausible scenarios that could dramatically increase Dogecoin's utility and, consequently, its demand. If Elon Musk continues to champion Doge and weave it into his business empire, the path to $1 becomes a lot clearer. But we can't rely solely on one person, no matter how influential. The second major factor is broader market adoption and real-world utility. For Doge to hit $1, it needs to be more than just a fun meme coin. We're already seeing signs of this. More and more merchants, from small online shops to bigger names like AMC Theaters, are accepting Dogecoin as a payment method. By 2026, if this trend continues and accelerates, Dogecoin could become a common option for everyday transactions. Think about paying for your coffee, your pizza, or your online subscriptions with Doge. This kind of widespread use would create constant buying pressure and solidify its position as a legitimate digital currency, not just a speculative asset. The key here is low transaction fees and fast processing times, which the Dogecoin development team has been working on. Next, let's talk about the overall crypto market sentiment, specifically the Bitcoin halving cycle. The crypto market tends to move in 4-year cycles, often driven by Bitcoin's halving events, which reduce the rate at which new Bitcoins are created. The last halving was in April 2024. Historically, the bull market peaks about 12 to 18 months after a halving. This timeline places a potential market peak right in late 2025 or early 2026. During a bull run, a rising tide lifts all boats, and altcoins, especially popular ones like Dogecoin, often experience parabolic gains. If history repeats itself, the market conditions in 2026 could be incredibly favorable for a massive price surge. Investors will be flushed with cash and looking for high-reward plays, and Dogecoin, with its massive community and brand recognition, fits that bill perfectly. Another crucial piece of the puzzle is the Dogecoin community and its development activity. Don't let the meme fool you. There's a dedicated team of developers working on Doge. The Dogecoin Foundation has been revived and is focused on supporting the ecosystem's growth. By 2026, we could see significant protocol upgrades that improve scalability, security, and functionality. Think about the potential for smart contracts or Layer 2 solutions built on top of Dogecoin, similar to what we've seen with other major blockchains. These technical advancements would add immense value and attract a new wave of developers and users, further boosting its utility and appeal beyond just being a fun internet currency. The community, the famous Doge Army, is also a powerful force. Their grassroots marketing, social media presence, and unwavering support create a strong social foundation that many other projects lack. However, we have to be realistic and consider the hurdles. The biggest challenge for Dogecoin is its inflationary nature. Unlike Bitcoin, which has a fixed supply, new Dogecoins are created every single minute. About 10,000 new Doge are mined every minute, which adds up to over 5 billion new coins every year. This constant supply increase means there needs to be continuous and growing demand just to keep the price stable, let alone push it to $1. For the price to increase, demand has to consistently outpace this new supply. While some argue This small, predictable inflation makes it a better currency for transactions than a deflationary one like Bitcoin. It undeniably presents a major headwind for price appreciation. Another risk is competition. The crypto space is incredibly crowded. There are thousands of other projects, many with more advanced technology, more defined use cases, and well-funded marketing teams. While Dogecoin has the first-mover advantage in the meme coin category, new, hyped-up meme coins pop up every day, diverting attention and capital. Furthermore, other payment-focused cryptocurrencies are also vying for the same merchant adoption. For Doge to succeed, it needs to continuously innovate and maintain its cultural relevance to stand out from the crowd. Then there's the regulatory environment. By 2026, governments around the world will likely have much clearer and stricter regulations for crypto. This is a double-edged sword. Clear regulations could bring legitimacy and attract institutional investors, which would be a huge positive for Doge. On the other hand, harsh or unfavorable regulations could stifle innovation, limit access, or even classify Doge in a way that hurts its value. The future of crypto regulation is a massive unknown, and it could be a major roadblock on the path to $1. So, let's bring it all together for a final prediction for 2026. Can Dogecoin hit $1? It is definitely possible, but it is not probable. It would require a perfect storm of positive events. We're talking about deep integration into Elon Musk's companies, massive mainstream adoption for payments, a roaring crypto-wide bull market, significant technological upgrades to the Dogecoin protocol, and a favorable regulatory landscape. If all these stars align, then yes, the $1 dream could become a reality. However, a more conservative and realistic prediction for 2026 would see Dogecoin setting a new all-time high, perhaps in the range of 50 to 75 cents during the peak of the next bull cycle. This would still represent a phenomenal return for anyone investing at current prices and would be a massive victory for the coin. Reaching this level would prove its staying power and set the stage for a potential run at $1 in a future cycle. The journey to $1 is a marathon, not a sprint. It relies on a delicate balance of hype, utility, community, and market timing. While the challenges, especially its inflationary tokenomics, are significant, the potential catalysts are equally powerful. The combination of Elon Musk's backing, a passionate community, and growing real-world use gives Dogecoin a unique edge that few other projects can claim. Ultimately, whether Dogecoin hits $1 in 2026 will depend on its ability to evolve from a beloved meme into an indispensable part of the digital economy. The next couple of years will be absolutely critical. So, what do you think? Is $1 in 2026 a fantasy, or is it inevitable? Let me know your price predictions down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in any cryptocurrency. It's a volatile market, so invest wisely. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more crypto analysis. We'll see you in the next video.